step. Careful. Hold it back. Hold it back. Well, good afternoon, everybody. We are heading out with a load of logs, as you can see, of our woods. And we have Baron and Bill with us today. And I just thought I'd have a real short video of what we're dealing with a little bit. It has been raining a lot lately. I have not been able to get to the fields for some time now. Fortunately, I do have this particular log job. The wood is in the sand, so it's easy enough to log. But as you can see right here, the problem is getting it from where the logs are back down to the landing and or down to my farm. And I'm going to the farm today. And as you can see, we have a lot of water here in places. This is a stream that usually by now it's just a trickle, but it's a decent amount of water going through here now. That's what we're dealing with. But that's just the way it is sometimes. And we'll get through this mud hole and we'll head it home. I capped up. So as you can see, when you're dealing with difficult mud holes like that, the size load that you can haul kind of depends on those certain spots, and all it takes is one spot. And if you can only haul a certain amount of wood through that spot, that's all you can haul the whole way down. If you have good clear sailing, you can haul so much more. But when you just have one bad spot, it slows you right down. So as we continue out through to the farm, just wanted to show you a couple other things. We have finally started our calving, and we had a new calf born yesterday, and I was able to put the drone up and find her. She was right at the pasture, and I could see her out there, and I thought maybe she had a calf. I wasn't sure, so I got the drone up, and sure enough, here's the calf. When you're logging with a wagon, like we are today, you have to be concerned with the hills, of course. On the flats, it pulls pretty easy, but the hills, both up and down, are where your big concern is. So now I'm coming to a spot where I got a fairly steep downgrade, and I don't have any brakes in this wagon, so I have to rely on the horses to do the braking, which they generally do a very good job with. I've got a brand new tongue on here that I put on just a couple days ago because I was a little concerned with the old one, and I just didn't want to take a chance with old wood going down these hills. So as we come up to it, I just tell him to hold back. Hold it back, Bill. Hold it back. And he seems to know. And Baron's getting better all the time. Hold it back, careful. Hold it back. Ha. Ha over here. Ha. Careful. Ha. Ha. Careful. Hold it back. Hold it back. Hold it back. Ha. Ha. Hold it back. Ha. Ha. Hold it back. Careful. Careful. Good boys. Careful. Hold it back. It's when you're going around a corner plus going down a sharp hill is extra hard. It just tends to want to run you right off the road, and it's just so much more difficult to hold it back. I've had a lot of horses haul a lot of loads off this property over the years, and most of them have been able to hold back a load really good. And that's so important. So now we're going to cross this little culvert that must be plugged because it's not taking the water quite so well. And then we'll head up a hill. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, Bill. Careful. Hey. So now we get to the flats, a flat spot where the wagon can sit without rolling forward or backwards. And we give them a breather. And as soon as they're ready to go, we'll head up the hill. We got one more hill up to go up, and then another hill to come down. And then we'll be back onto the blacktop. I wanted to show you guys, though, the same time I had the drone out to go see if that cow had a calf, I decided I better go check on Lady. So let's go do that. This is from yesterday, and we'll see how she's looking even now. Okay, so my horses got a little bit of a break. Now they're ready to head up this hill here. Careful step. Careful. Careful. When I say hill, I'm not talking a straight up hill. It's amazing how, when you have a grade, how much increases the power it takes to pull it up. And of course, the steeper the grade, the harder it is. I have been using a wagon a lot since, well, probably for the past 5 years. Because of my skid steer and now because of my excavator, I can load the logs onto the wagon or sled. I use that quite a bit too. So these farther distant jobs that are more than a quarter of a mile, it works really good to use the wagon or a sled in the wintertime. And I've done that a lot, and I'm really happy with that way of logging. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.